Hello, boys and girls. We have with us today a genuine Indian chief of the Chippewa tribe in Michigan. His name is Little Elk in Chippewa Indian language, but in English he is called Mr. Eli Thomas. Little Elk was born in 1895, which makes him one of the oldest chiefs on his reservation. If at times the sound of his talking seems to fade, remember that Little Elk is a very old man, and sometimes he has difficulties in changing Chippewa language into English. Now let us listen very carefully to his true stories of life in the Indian tribes long ago. Then we will learn how to do the dances the same way they did them, around the campfires under the stars. Hello, Mr. Thomas. What is your Indian name?
I go by the name of Little Elk.
How do you say Little Elk in Chippewa?
Michigan.
How did you get the name Little Elk?
I got that from one person. He got so old, he gave that to me. And I'm proud of it, too.
Can you tell us?
Came to this world 1895.
Now, Little Elk, can you tell us about the corn grinders dance?
This corn grinding ceremony, this year takes place in the fall, when corn is ripened. They didn't put them into a crib or anything. They braid the corn, leave the husk on it, and braid that corn. Oh, you ought to see that, how it's done. It'll be worth something to know of our history of our people, how we take care of our winter provisions. Now this corn is hung on maybe alongside the wigwam, and that's dry, nice and dry. Now after that's taken care of, the harvesting of that corn, and then we do about the same thing what we did on the spring of the year, what I just said, the Grand March. Now we have this Grand March is every time we gather together, like maybe maple sugar time, we gather there, and then when strawberries are just ripened, we gather together there, and then in midsummer we gather together, and then in the fall. We have these gathers for that one reason. We thank the Mother Nature or the Great Spirit that done a great job of watering our corn and make them grow, and here we are, we're happy. And then we have this corn grinding dance. First, before we eat that corn, we have a ceremonial for it, and it's go good.
Who does this dance? Only the men or just the women?
The women dance. They circle around, and this, the one that's going to grind corn, maybe two women grind corn, and then they dance around that corn grinder, and she dances around there. And this one's from the east, she stays there. And then the dance goes on, and then the one that's going to be on the north, she stays there, standing. And then on the south, and then she stays there too. There are four ladies acting as four winds. And then they go on, and the drum is beating. Then it goes on till the ladies are grinding corn. They begin to grind, put their corn into the mortar or in the corn grinder. They put a good handful of corn in there and begin to grind it, and keeping time with a tom-tom same time. And then these women, they dance to the corn grinder, where these two ladies are grinding. They go out there, and then they bow, and then they go back, and then they dance around them. Maybe sometimes they go in one quarter. They go out there and stand. Then they go back into that place again, to that corn grinding, and then they bow again. And about 4 times they bow, and then the corn is just about ready to be presented to these four women that are going to present that into to the Great Spirit, Mother Earth, and the four winds. So they do that. It's quite a sight to see that done.
After the corn is ground in the dance, what do the dancers do with it? Do they scatter it?
No, these two women, they put that corn into that empty dish and put it there, and the other one, these four women, they got that little corn in there. And then they get a pinch of that corn, and then they dance around that thing again. And when the north comes, or when they all come to that same place, and then they throw that corn to the north, feeding nature. Then they dance over to this corner again, all dance at the same time. And then when they get through, and then they come in there and bow to that corn grinder and that corn. And then these ladies begin to dance around other way now, and then dance out.
Corn was very important to the Indians, wasn't it?
Corn is their living.
Now let us pretend that it is the month of the corn moon, and it is time to give thanks to the Great Spirit for our wonderful corn harvest. The corn grinders dance. Make a large circle. Two girls will be the corn grinders and stand in the center of the circle. Four girls will represent the winds from the north, south, east, and west. They take their places on the circle's rim at 4 equal points. They will be traveling to the left. The basic step of this dance is the shuffle step. Step forward with the left foot. Now slide the right foot to the left, with feet flat on the floor. Ready? Begin. Step, slide, left, right, step, slide, left, right, stop. The girls representing the winds will go into the center first. Ready? Begin. Step, slide, left, right, step, slide, left, right, stop. When they dance to the center, bow and repeat backward using the same step slide. Ready? Begin. Step, slide, left, right, step, slide, left, right, stop. Now everyone shuffle step clockwise around the circle to the next wind's position. Ready? Begin. Step, slide, left, right, step, slide, left, right, stop. Repeat the step until you return to your starting position. Listen to the way we will complete the corn dance. All four winds step slide to the center, forming a small circle around the girls who are the corn grinders. The grinders give them each a handful of corn to scatter to the winds and earth as they step slide in a small circle around the grinders. The girls now take their corn to the outside of the circle and lift it over their heads as if to offer it to the Great Spirit, and scatter it around the circle while repeating the basic shuffle step. And now you're ready to do the dance with the drums.
hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Ho, ho, ho. Ho. Down the
Little Elk, tell us something about the planting of the corn and the importance of the rain.
This particular one I'm going to talk about is when they were planting a corn. They treat that corn overnight, and then they began to plant it. They do the best they can on a little patch of corn.
When did you plant the corn?
When blackberries began to bud out or maybe blossom, that's their sign of planting corn.
Tell us all you can remember about the rain dance. Was there any certain way you did the rain dance?
When they danced, they didn't only dance, you know. They had a great, great faith on their dance. I hope it rains while they're dancing. I hope it rains. That's what their thought is. And pretty soon the clouds will come from the west and the thunders will start making a little noise. And then when the thunders came, they put tobacco in the fire. Oh, they're happy then.
You know how important the rain was to our Indian friends of long ago. When we dance this dance, keep thinking it's going to rain, just like they did. So, think rain. The rain dance. Form a circle around the medicine man. 4 braves will represent the 4 winds. They take the north, south, east, and west points of our circle. Put both arms over your heads and imitate rain falling, coming out of the clouds to the ground. The step for the rain dance is a typical Indian step. Place left toe on the floor. Lift left heel high. Now drop left heel. Repeat with the right foot. Toe, heel. Ready? Begin. Toe, heel, 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 toe, heel. We are now ready for the dance. The circle will move to the left, starting with the left foot, toe, heel to the left. The braves will go to the center and back. The medicine man dances in the middle, all using their hands to signify rain. Now with the drums. Medicine man dances in the center. The 4 braves dance to the medicine man and back. The rest of the tribe dances in the circle going to the left.
shot, go, that more. Mano, take me on. Isn't that one go so much thing out? Mano, take me on some up pay. Come on up, damn now, now we among me no. Oh, mano. Take me on some me no. Tradition. Oh, mano, so, take me on. Isn't that my so I wanted to take me on. Mano, take me on. Ho!
Tell us about the war dance, Chief. What were the reasons that the Indians would declare war on other tribes? How did the braves and medicine men do this dance?
Years ago, our people, we had a little trouble with the other tribe. So then at about the time when we were making nice sweet maple sugar, and then we just about putting it done, getting through that maple sugar harvest. Well, and then the other tribes come. So then we got together and we made a council, and then we say, let's chase these away. We don't want our sugar taken away from us, so then we'll have a war. So then they dance around, and then the chief goes up to that fire, and then the medicine man will dance around that fire once and then back again. And then the chief have a pray to the Great Spirit, and then these warriors begin to dance around this big circle. They want to chase these enemies away.
What else would the Indians fight over?
They fight over the sugar, and also their hunting grounds, hunting territories, because these other tribes would like to come. They come even from here to Mississippi, and up around these other, like out west, they come. And they want to take over this north part of this good hunting ground. We have fishing, hunting out west, it's pretty hard to find good fishing out there.
Well, as you can see, the war dance was pretty important to the Indians of long ago. If other tribes came in to steal their animals and belongings, the tribes would go to war against each other. The war dance. The medicine man or chief will stand in the middle of the circle. We use the drag step for the war dance. Step left foot in front, keeping the weight on the back foot. On count 2, drag the left foot back. Now let's try it with the right foot. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Stop. Let's do it a little faster. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Stop. The upper half of the body can turn, rock back and forth, go side to side, stay in a crouch. Pretend that you have a tomahawk, or do anything you want. Now that you know the step, let's walk through the dance. Each brave dances one at a time up to the chief to hear what he is supposed to do in battle with the enemy. Listen to the chief, pray to the sky and ground, and dance back. Each brave does the same. After After all the braves have gone up to hear what they must do, everyone dances to the chief and forms a small circle around him. Pray to the fire, raising the arms up and down. Turn and drag step out of the circle. Then raise arms and pray to the Great Spirit.
Hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, 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 come! Oh! Come to me, okay, digo! Come to me, walk! Come on to me, Kevin! Whee!
Chief Little Elk, tell us about the legend of the strawberry, or the heartberry.
The strawberry, the name of that is a heartberry. The story goes, good hunter. He was a great hunter, and then he went to hunting, and we killed the deer, And then he distributed it to the ones that's not able, maybe older person, maybe not killing any deer. So then he goes on and give it to them, and give it to the old persons not able to hunt. And he was a good young hunter. And then pretty soon this young man died. This young man, he died through sickness. Probably got injured, maybe walking too long, walking too much. And then these people, the one that he was helping, feel sorry about him. And then they made a good funeral, and then they're going to send this good spirit to the happy hunting ground. And it'll take 2 days. And then out there in about the center there is a great big strawberry out there, the heartberry. And then they told the spirit to go on when he gets there to eat all he can. And then the next journey, he can make it over to the happy hunting ground. So this is why we have the strawberries, and we call them heartberries on our language.
When do you do this dance?
In the spring when the strawberries are ripened.
To do the strawberry dance, we will learn another authentic Indian step. With the knees slightly bent, step left foot forward. With the right foot, touch forward, touch side, and touch back. Then step right foot forward. With the left foot, touch forward, touch side, and touch back. Ready? Begin. Step left, touch forward, touch side, touch back. Step right, touch forward, touch side, touch back. Step left, touch forward, touch side, touch back. Step right, touch forward, touch side, touch back. Now a little faster. Step, touch, touch, touch. Step, touch, touch, touch. Step, touch, touch, touch. Step, touch, touch, touch. Now with the drums. Ready? Begin. Step 2, 3, 4, 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 stop. Our circle is gathered around our campfire. The stars are twinkling in the dark sky, and we are all gathered to honor the memory of our brother Little Bear. The chief will walk in first and place the decorated blanket in the center of the circle. The medicine man comes in dancing and dances around the blanket, chasing away evil spirits and blessing the ground. Then all the tribesmen will dance in a circle. One by one, they dance up to the decorated blanket and present their gifts. Ready? Begin. The chief walks in. He places the blanket on the ground. Medicine man dances around the blanket, chasing evil spirits and blessing the ground. The tribesmen dance in a circle. Step, touch, 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 step, touch, touch, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Step, touch, 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 step, touch, touch, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The tribesmen now dance into the center and place their gifts on the blanket one at a time and dance back to the circle. Step, touch, 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 step, touch, touch, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, touch, 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 step, touch, touch, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
it's a happy hunting ground. Hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya. Hey, 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 hey,